So now let's get to number 5. And number 5, we mentioned it a little bit earlier. We're going to say it again. He enjoys your non-sexual company. Now, I think this is pretty clear what I'm getting at here. Listen, some of you, if you're being real with yourself and real with others, you know there's been plenty of times where you dealt with men. You may have liked him. He may have been, quote unquote, a great guy on the surface, but it seemed like the only time he wanted to hang out was when it involved getting sexually involved, all right? It was always about the intimacy. It wasn't really about anything outside of that. This is not a man who's emotionally attracted to you. This is a man who, again, who maybe is physically clearly attracted to you and caught up in that. But if we're trying to establish healthy relationships, if we're trying to make sure you move forward with the right guy, then you want to look for the man who enjoys you outside of the sexual, all right? He has to be willing and desire to hang out with you even when it doesn't have to go that route. Now, it does not mean he doesn't want it at all. Let's just keep it real. Like, he may love the hell out of you. He may be extremely emotionally attracted. He may be invested. All that, right? All that. Hell, I have to say it. He may be a man of God. That doesn't stop him from wanting you sexually. So let's not confuse that. His desire will still be there, and he may still at times make his attempts. All right? Not saying this is right or wrong. I'm just breaking this down because I do not want him simply making an attempt to be viewed as, oh, all you care about is sex. No, he's just a man and he has those desires and he's attracted to you. It's about, is he willing to hang out with you when it's not about sex? If you're unwilling to engage, is he going to act a fool, or is he going to sit there and enjoy himself with you? If you are on your cycle, so to speak, does he cancel dates? Does he cancel hanging out because it's like, oh, well, we're not going to get down anyway, so I don't want to be around you? That's a bad problem. That's a red flag, all right? But the guy who enjoys you, he's, again, emotionally attracted to you, wants to hang out anyway. He just enjoys your presence. He enjoys you. He likes kicking it with you. Again, it doesn't mean he wouldn't want sex. It just means that he can go without it because he's still got time to spend with you, and that was still a plus to him. All right. So you want to be mindful of that and look for that. And again, just to give you a way to see or expose that is, yes, maybe there's going to have to be times where you from the jump take the sex off the table. Now, we're not going to get into waiting till marriage right now and all these different things because I don't know how you're going about your life and we're not here to judge that. What I will say is this: if you know that you're willing to engage in sex at some point, or maybe you're watching this and you have already engaged with him physically. Maybe you do have a day that you choose to say, hey, listen, let's hang out today, but if we hang out, I don't want to, get intimate today. I just want us to be able to hang out with each other. And see if he's willing to still hang out. See if he's willing to still hang out. And then what's the quality of that hangout? What's the quality of you guys spending time together when sex is not involved in that day? Because yes, some people can still easily physically bring themselves to you, right? But if the whole day, let's say you guys just watch a movie and that's it, you're not really getting to see how you guys enjoy each other without a distraction. So this is another opportunity, going back to that whole being able to talk for hours. Say, hey, you know what? Let's hang out, let's chill, let's just talk, and let's not worry about sex tonight. And let's see if you guys can have that extended conversation. That's a great way to see what you have here. So sometimes you have to be very intentional to create the opportunities that allow you to expose these things and allow you to see, okay, is what we have here rooted more in the physical or in the emotional, in the spiritual, in the things that a healthy, successful, long-term relationship is going to need as a foundation. Because if you don't have that emotional and even that spiritual, you are bound for failure. So take time and make sure you explore that dynamic with the guy that you're talking to. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. Some men will be lessons, and some men will just be a waste of your time. And one man will be the man that God has for you. And I want you to know that this man does exist, but you need to learn how to recognize